practicing sun safety.
That's me. Smartest of them all.
Hi guys, my name is Sophie. Let's just say it's getting really competitive. That's good luck, my love. And this is my partner Jay. And up to this point, we've been traveling Europe for close to 2 months. After a quick 24-hour stint in Lisbon, we hopped on the train to spend a few days of relaxation along the coastline.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious.
So we are in Cascais, and I haven't Cascais, and we haven't been doing any filming. We've just been enjoying ourselves, and hostel, best experience so far, I would say. Cool vibe. We made some awesome friends, and yeah, just really had a great experience here. Today we went out of town to a beach and went to the main beach, and then we found a little private beach. Yeah, which was neat. But what I really wanted to jump on here was thank you so much, Bryce, the French gentleman, the Frenchman, or Frenchie as I like to call him, from our hostel. We were talking about how we wanted to go from, we're making our way to Black Forest area in Germany, and we need to find a way to get there from Toulouse, France, and we didn't Toulouse, France, and we didn't want to spend heaps of money because it's free and expensive. Anyways, so Bryce told us about Blah, this app where people offer their seats in their car, and he actually went online and said, oh, you should check this out. This guy named Adrian is driving in the area that you need to go, so why don't you message him and see? So I did that, and we now have a ride to, like an 8-hour ride with this guy named Adrian to close to Black Forest. Not quite, it'll be the French side, but how awesome. Anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. So that's another app if you're trying to travel on a budget. Download Blah, but download it in your country that you're currently living in and that you can actually read the language in, because mine is now in Spanish. And I can't read a word of Spanish, so it's a lot of Google Translate, but it seems to be working out. Anyways, that was it. Portuguese, yes, it's in Portuguese. Anyways, doesn't matter. Beautiful day. We had a good one. I feel like I just rambled a lot, and I feel like I might have to redo this, but I just wanted to get it out there. And tomorrow, we're actually going to maybe film a bit more.
Tomorrow, we are going to San Sebastian.
We're very excited. But before then, we're gonna go make some dinner with Nora. So here's the scene. Look at that! Beautiful. Love it. So impressed with this. That looks awesome. Yeah, that looks great. Perfect. All I'm gonna say is that we had a really awesome time here at Nice Wave. I don't know why I'm looking at my clock. Well, actually I do. The reason I'm looking at my clock is because we're actually having to leave. We actually have to leave in like 10 minutes so that we can catch the train to get to our bus, leaving Lisbon to get to San Sebastian. And guess what? It's an overnight bus, and hopefully we can get some sleep because we did not sleep that well the last few nights. Anyways, other than that, this place has been amazing. Made some great connections, had a great time at the beach. Didn't catch any waves, unfortunately, but I have a feeling that's going to happen in San Sebastian. If not for me, for at least Jay. And all I can say as well is thank you, Lex. This is a test to see if you watch these videos. Thank you, Lex, for letting us know about this place, because best hostel, hand down, that we've been to when it comes to a hostel that actually really tries to get people to have a sense of community, make you feel like you're at home. I mean, their barbecues 3 times a week. If you're staying here, do it. You'll make friends. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a long trip. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we gotta go.
Now?
Like, well, we gotta get our shit together. And
Oh, yeah, we do. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just must be like different.
Do we have to go?
I really hope there's nobody in
Well done, Lex. This place is amazing. Great stuff, great vibes, great people.
because I'm going to a
This might be the best hostel in Europe. Just saying, it could be. I mean, it's not voted, but it could be the best hostel in Europe.
Perfect.
You heard it here first,
Yeah, it's
multiple times.
Multiple times. All right.
weirds me out.
Signing out. So long.
After a 12.5-hour overnight FlexBus ride, we arrived in San Sebastian, Spain, the highlight of our culinary tour. San Sebastian is in Basque Country, a region in the north part of Spain and close to the French border. It's famous for its beauty and food scene, boasting the highest density of Michelin stars in the world. So naturally, we couldn't resist to explore the culinary delights.
Look how big this line is.
It's crazy. One of our first stops was La Vina, a renowned pincho bar and famous for its Basque-style cheesecake. This creamy cheesecake is often considered one of the best in the world.
I'm just dos tapas de queso and dos espresso.
All right, go for it. Oh, it's nice and creamy. It's so creamy. It's really good. So when there's a line that long in front of a shop just for their cheesecake, you know it's the best one.
Apparently in the world.
Apparently in the world.
And I can tell you that's the best cheesecake I've ever had in my life.
And this guy's
Jazz,
Jerry.
you make some pretty good cheesecakes, but this one, even you would be impressed by it. It's pretty amazing.
You guys heard it here, and this guy's not a sweets fan, so that's huge coming from him.
You should try the fagua.
The fagua
And the calamari.
and the calamari.
Yeah.
All right, so date night. Since we're in San Sebastian, which is the home of food here in Spain, more Michelin star restaurants in the vicinity of this city than anywhere else in the world. Anyways, we're trying to get in to get some food at this Michelin star restaurant. What is it called again?
Ganbara.
Ganbara.
I
Anyway,
don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but
all I'm gonna say is that everything shut down at 3, so we took a nap because we needed it after our 13 hours on the train, or bus, I should say. See, I'm still a bit bus-legged. Didn't really sleep much. Anyways, we need a little nap. The city came back to life at 7. It is now 8:30, almost 9 o'clock. And of course, what do we do when we're waiting in line? We get some drinks. And our neighbors next to us did the same. I think we'll be here for a while, but it's going to be worth it because this is a Michelin star restaurant. Anyways, here we go.
Is this Michelin? It is.
20 minutes later, we made it in. This place is pumping.
we may not get to go surfing in the best country, but it may be because I'll be too much in the food coma like I was after that cheesecake today. And that, my friends, I do not have a problem.
There you go. But we will go see the surf, even if we don't do it.
Hey, photo bomb.
That was a good exercise. Well,
Those are our friends that we met outside. Cheers.
Oh, you're gonna have to try foie gras again. Oh my god.
that's on the list, is it? Is it on here?
Down at the other place.
Oh, we haven't even showed the camera. Oh my god.
Is it?
No, it's Michelin recommended.
Oh, it's Michelin recommended. So while this restaurant did not have a Michelin star, it was recommended by Michelin. Not entirely sure of the details, but in our opinion, it definitely deserves a perfect 5 out of 5 star. The green beans, I'm excited about this. And just a tip, download the Michelin Guide app. It's become quite the handy tool. It gave us all the information about all the Michelin star restaurants and those recommended by Michelin as well in the area, with a brief write-up and price range. With the help of this app, we found Ganbara, which is the current establishment we are dining at.
That was insane. Reading more of it.
As well as Tombola, just to name a few. It's become quite the handy tool to have.
We're coming here tomorrow night.
By the way, I need to introduce myself. I'm Jay. This is Sophie.
No, I said Jay, I'm Peter. Renee. Sophie.
Sophie and Jay.
I'm gonna turn the camera around so your grandkids can see you guys. Is it okay with you?
He may be old, I'm a little bit younger.
You look. We don't want to say anything, but
She's definitely younger than me.
we made friends. This is Peter and Renee from Melbourne. We had a great time, and this place is spectacular. If you're ever in San Sebastian, come to Ganbara. You'll have a great time. Get the foie gras.
They're actually Michelin recommended, and we just left, and it's like 10 o'clock, and the line's even bigger. Everyone's spilling out onto the street. This is amazing. What a vibe. So we had, what are they called again?
Pintxos.
Pintxos. We just had some epic pintxos.
They're like Tapa, but 10 million times better.
So good. Anyways, so we're heading off to the next location, whichever that might be. We made it to Bar Sport. We're getting the foie gras, a quina, and a chorizo. We then wandered the streets to find more epic pincho spots, and of course charquioli. You're probably watching this video thinking, are those not tapas? Well, in short, pinchos are typically skewered small bites from the Bascan region, while tapas are various small dishes found throughout Spain.
San Sebastian, you might be heaven on earth. Vina Worlds, you knew what you were doing. For sure, damn sure. This place is insane. Thank you. R.I.P.
Good morning. It is 11 o'clock. We just stumbled out of our hotel room and found something to eat for breakfast. We got baguette, we got meat, the cheese, and we've got
Each other.
And we got each other. And I also wanted to do a little public service announcement. We had charcolet yesterday, which is great. I don't feel like we drank that much of it, but I can tell you one thing. Holy crap. The world is still spinning. The world is still spinning. It's so good, but just drink a little bit. That's,
be careful.
yeah, be careful. The girl at the coffee shop just said, drink a little bit.
It's a dessert wine, not a drink a lot wine.
Yeah,
Although
we drank more than we should
We
have.
didn't get that advice yesterday.
No.
We just got the advice that it was delicious.
And it was. And it's been a hard morning. Anyways, on to the day. But first, we already had our coffee. Now breakfast.
We've woken up to absolute scenes here in San Sebastian. Stunning, stunning day. The beach is already packed at 11 a.m. Now there are two beaches in San Sebastian that you want to visit. Firstly, Concha on the eastern side, I believe, and it is just...
La Concha Beach is the most famous and iconic beach here in San Sebastian. So maybe that's why we forgot to mention that right next door is Ponderata Beach, which offers these same stunning views, but a quieter atmosphere.
so beautiful. Then on the other side, you have Zeriola. Sorry about the pronunciation to the locals, but that's where you go surfing. And as you can see over here, we have a constricted harbour, which means that you've got less coming in, less movement, and it's a lot safer for swimming. No real waves. On the other side, it's open and exposed to the coast, and that's where we'll be going later.
We just missed that one.
But if you turn and look around,
So instead of free walking tour, this time we're doing this train tour that goes around the city. I got the price on, it's like 10 New Zealand dollars on booking.com. So
In all honesty, it was an okay alternative to a walking tour. But we were a little disappointed since it only stayed in a small part of the city and did not even come close to the surf beach. And well, due to the heat and the fact that we were not in the mood to wander around the city,
what do you reckon, babe?
yeah, we should go for a swim. I think that'd be a good idea.
This place is incredible.
we completely missed out on seeing that oh so famous surf. Well, I guess that is another reason to come back.
So 2 days in San Sebastian is not enough. So if you ever come here, you gotta come for at least
A week.
But this is the story of pretty much every place that we stayed.
This was a bonus place, so
This is a bonus place. We
we
got to
should be
experience
extra
it.
happy that we
Yes.
that we are.
That we are here, because this was very last minute. It was like a stop in between us going from Lisbon to Toulouse, and we were like, that's a very long bus ride. And we saw that this was in the, not the halfway point, but it's one of the stops along the way, and we thought, oh, let's go check it out. And I'm glad we did. So, we're gonna finish off the night with a bottle of rosé. Lollies. The sunset. We're climbing up. Last night, Jay's like, let's just go up and see what that's about. It's a short walk. 20 minutes later, we made it to the statue, so that's cool.
I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
We were making our way up Mount Orgal, which is home to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, a statue that overlooks the city and symbolizes protection. Also found at the summit is the remains of a military structure that dates back centuries.
I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew.
While the view of the city was spectacular, we soon discovered that the sunset was much better further down. Oh well, another reason for us to come back.
Pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bone, I'm remembering the
If you're
words you
enjoying our
told
European
me.
adventures, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. So
That's
long.
good. We're just chilling. It's nice.
Hello.
Better with friends.